Yeah. What's up, Nixton? What's up, Toyota Gurr? What's up? Jacob could never. No, nobody could never. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there. Nobody's doing it like that. Nobody's doing it like Black Dot. Hello, Dork Lord. Yo, Atrioc, I accidentally did well on an economic challenge for school. And now I need to, what do you have to do? I need to give a presentation about fiscal policy in DC. What grade are you? What did you, what, how well could you have done on a school presentation that the White House needs your help? I don't know that I buy, what what do you mean? Biden called you in, bro? The Congress called you in? What's your name? Alexis429, thank you very much. Quick and Smart, what's good? Rev Box, thank you for the 7 months. Schminks, thank you for the 7 months. Darren Reville, thank you for the 30 months. 30 months, never been thanked. Well, now you have been thanked. And also, I think you've been thanked before, Darren. But I can't check. Dude, your chat history is yep and I can't. Those are your two options, which is actually not bad. You're either agreeing or you're laughing, which I guess is pretty good. You have 30 months of that. Yo, Big A. I was taking a programming test the other day, and I saw someone pull their phone out and chat GPT answers. They just pulled their phone out during the test. Everyone around can see, and they just started chat GPTing. I did not cheat because I'm a good student, and I'm not going to snitch because I'm not a snitch. All right. Is doing nothing the correct thing, or should I have just cheated? I made a 70 on the test. Oof! This is the problem, though, you know? This is the problem with the whole thing. It's like, once other people think other people are cheating, they are way more likely to feel like they have to cheat just to keep up. We've talked about this. It makes you pressured to do it because you feel like you're falling behind if you don't. Which is fucked. Because if it goes unpunished, that being said, you shouldn't snitch. You shouldn't snitch, bro. I'm not gonna pull out fucking the receipts on this guy. You have to hope that it pays off long run. Your increased knowledge, okay? That's your fucking. That's your fucking. Also, you don't wait. One thing you did not finish with is you don't know what this student got, dude. He could have chat GPT the answers and got a bunch of wrong shit and failed. You don't know if this person aced it 99 out of 100. I mean, you should find that information out before you even worry about it. Whether or not it even helped them, we don't know. What's up, Yeti? How you doing? The one who burnt. What's up? Welcome to chat. Dead Genji. Thank you. This is your first chat message. Hey, Big A. You wanna. You've been subbed, but this is the first time you've ever spoken. I don't know. I don't know what I wanna. What does that mean? What does that code mean? Can't stop playing PoE. I'm lost in the mines, bro. It's dangerous. Yeti is dangerous. You know that. I guess we all have our addictions. What's good, gang? What's good? It's Shay G. Wait, I need that background track that I had. It was like what was it? Bro. No, it wasn't 7-minute drill. I took it off streaming anyway. I was playing yesterday. It was like Animal Crossing music and like Pikmin music, and we skipped around in it. I bet I can find it again. It was like gaming soundtrack backgrounds, heart, love, fun, feel good vibes, etc. Gaming background. No, that's not it. DMCA free gaming background music, fun, 24/7. Dude, these all look like terrible. Wait, what about this? right, Bastion is good. we'll just play the Bastion soundtrack. What's wrong with that? Atrioc, did you see any of the indie showcase today? Was honestly very good? No. Except for Slay the Spire 2, baby! This is so huge. This is such a big dub for Slay the Spire fans. Damn, I didn't think they'd do it. I thought they were just gonna fucking ride off into the sunset and coast on their money. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, it's fucking big. Actually, let's pull the trailer. Wait, Slay the Spire 2. Pull it up. Pause, Bastion. Reveal trailer. I mean, it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show anything. But it's just epic, dude. They're actually doing it. And I assume it's going to be... It's not a gritty open... please, God, don't be a gritty open world spinoff. Imagine if there are nothing... We know you love Slay the Spire. So that's why we got rid of the cards. We got rid of the roguelike element. And we brought in an open world, fully immersive, Ubisoft-style experience featuring customizable loot boxes. Crypto. We hired George R. Martin. George R. Martin to write the lore. The only problem with that is I think it would be delayed. Classic classes. I assume there's going to be new ones as well. The only thing is like, damn, this could slip and then it's a whole nother year. But I mean, I guess they've only done the one game, right? So there's no, maybe they want to be like the anti-Silk Song. Do you know? I think I'm getting tilted because of Silk Song. I have no reason to believe they won't hit this date, right? What? I have no reason to believe they're not going to hit this date on time. I need to give them the benefit of the doubt. They haven't done anything for me to think they're going to Silk Song me. Yo, Big A. Oh, yo. I was a Slay the Spire early access player, and I'm confident in the Slay the Spire devs. Sheesh. There you go. Yeah, I mean, they were great. I didn't think they were going to do Slay the Spire 2. I think they might add a patch way later or add some new cards, but for them to make a whole new game is sick. Yeah, so that's all I saw. Was there other shit worth talking about from the indie studio? Well, Sublime, thank you for the 36 months. Darmbia, thank you for the 30. Man, 2 long timers. Much appreciated. Moose Density, thank you for the 17. Yo, Atrioc, I'm writing a thesis project on the relationship between Judaism and humanist thought in the 72 Letters by Ted Chiang. You're a well-read guy. Knew any peer-reviewed sources related to this stuff off the top of your head? No. You be honest? No. I don't have any peer-reviewed sources on the relationship between Judaism and humanist thought in the 72 Letters off the top of my head. That is going to have to be a Google, bro. That's going to have to be a Google. I wish you luck, though. I think I have to say glizzy in these messages, so, yeah, glizzy. Is that not in your daily news? No. I haven't seen anything in the Financial Times about the relationship between Judaism and fucking humanist thought. Bro is trying... just got back from seeing Dune Part 2, the best sci-fi film of my life. It was better than Shrek. Okay, you take that fucking back. I haven't seen Dune 2. I haven't seen it. So I shouldn't be able to talk on this subject. But for you to come at the goat's neck, for you to say that Dune 2 is more of an all-star than the big green man himself, are we still going to be talking? Are we going to have Dune 2 themed CRTs still being played on at Melee tournaments? I don't know. Shrek about to J. Cole and apologize? No, this guy's about to apologize for insulting Shrek. I feel like Shrek's going to leave has left a lasting legacy that perhaps Dune 2 would not. Yo, Big A! I was playing a jazzy music playlist at the start of the stream. Do you have the link? I'm going to fucking lose it on you. I just said I don't know. I don't have the playlist. And you're asking me, hey, where's the playlist? I don't have it. Bro, that's the one thing I'm already mad about. And now you're bringing it up. You're like poking the bear. Dune 2 movie of the 20s, calling it now. That's fucking absurd. Okay, you guys are going to make me hate it. You're going to make me hate Dune 2 before I even see it. With this type of rhetoric. It's better than Shrek. It's the best movie of the 20s in 2024. We have 6 years left and you're calling movie of the decade? You're gonna fucking make me go in there with a bad attitude. Not a wild take. Obviously a wild take, bro. Obviously a wild take. We're not even through the whole rest of this year, let alone the decade. Dune 2 is the best movie of the millennium. I haven't seen it. The moment I stepped into Dune 2's theater, I fell to my knees and wept. It was so good. The moment you saw one frame of the screen and you were so overwhelmed that you fell to your knees. I don't believe it. Can I be honest with you? I know this sounds crazy. It's a little accusatory. I don't believe it. I have a sneaking suspicion that some of you in chat are saying it, but not meaning it. Wait, I'm sorry. Here's a really good joke. Lee Sigma Al Glizzy. That's for the Dune 2 heads. Real ones, no. Real ones, only true fans can get it. If you like dark humor, okay? If you understand the fucking intersect between watching Atrioc and Dune 2, I mean, only if you know, dude. And if you don't know, ha. Relax humor. It's called dark liberals. I'm 200 IQ because I understand. Yes, dude. You're smarter and better than other people because you get that one. That's a fact. I'm worried Dune 2 is going to be a Morbius situation, but this time I'm on the out and we'll see it like an idiot. No. It's not a Morbius situation. Apparently the movie's actually good. It's not like everyone is memeing you to watch it. But the problem is nuance is dead. That's the real problem. That is what I've decided with the internet. There's no room for nuance, okay? It is like George Lucas writing about the Sith. They deal in absolutes, okay? No one can like the movie without saying it is the greatest movie of the fucking decade already. What? It can't just be good? It's either the best movie of all time or it's absolute trash. It either is your personality now or it is a sign that you're a bad person if you like it. There's only two options. With Joker coming out this year too, it'll be like Oppenheimer and Killers of the Flower Moon. You mean Dune and Joker? People who make the last movie they saw their personality. Guy sweating, looking at the two buttons. One of them is Joker 2, and one of them is Dune 2. And they're fucking sweating. They're losing their fucking mind. How do I pick this year? I don't know, dude. I will see it. I'm going in with a very open mind. I'm sure I'll like it, honestly. I think I will, but I haven't seen it yet. I am literally Paul Atreides. Wow. That is an honor to have you here. I sat down in my seat while the ads were playing and the first frame of the movie played and everybody in the theater started chanting simultaneously as if there were some spiritual being in that theater with us. It was a collective hallucination. Mini F? No, there's no F. Wait a minute. The bitrate did just spike red. My face when the bitrate spikes red. I'm a huge Dune fan. Young Heretics of Dune is one of my favorite books, and seeing the first book done justice for me makes me happy. Cool. Yeah, great. I am trying to take that away from you. I want you to know what I'm trying to do right now is take that away from you. I don't want you to have that. As you can tell, if you're reading what I'm saying, Mr. Beast's video with the sandworm. Wait, what? Mr. Beast did a Dune 2 thing? Like, the best part of Dune 2. Oh, I have some stories today. Wait, remind me. Wait, I put it on the board. I wanna bants for a bit, but I have some stories from last night which are pretty funny. One is related to Shake Drizzle, and one is related to, let me write that down, Shake Drizzle and Mango Aiden. Shake Drizzle and Mango Aiden. We're using the whiteboard. We're getting it to use. We're putting it to use. And one is related. Oh yeah, my good friend LeBron James, who lost. Motherfucker. I don't want to go to Laker games if they lose. I'm trying to be a true Lakers fan. All right, I only want to be there when they win. Hello, Quack. Good to see you. Where's my Bastion's a little too. Dude, I wish I could find them. What about this? Dire Docks. Escape from the City? That's too much. All right. $400 million bounty. Whoever finds me a good background rap YouTube channel. Keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trust in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll take it through. Follow me. Feels like I'm in 10 things I hate about you. No, that's Sonic. Well, that's classic Sonic. This is peak background music. What is this? But I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? No, Where it's did not. You come from? I'm not playing that. Video game rap music mashups. The Ocarina of Rhyme.
In my home, sweet home, I keep chrome next to my bones. Alters my walk to limping. Since I love the feel, I guess I'm passionately pimping. It is what it seems, that thing imprinting through the seam of my jeans by all means.
It's way too loud, bro. It's, Okay, that kind of goes hard, but it'll still get me DMCA struck. Using the verses doesn't mean you're immune from copyright. Let me see.
Still Dre Day, nigga, AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. Pow, nigga.
That's so oddly mixed. Still Dre mixed with Ocarina of Time. That is a unique cross-section. Atrioc, I'm excited to announce that I have started monetizing my chat messages. For the low price of $420 a month, I'll be providing the freshest content to your chat. You've started, yet I haven't agreed to the deal. $420 a month. Can you give me a sample? Just so we know that we're getting a good deal here. I mean, obviously the chat is all on board with this idea. We want to get leveled up. Can you just give us a sample of what type of chats you'll be giving that'll be worth $420 a month? Because really, if you think about it, this is like a government. Everyone pays their taxes in to this government, and then we use it on the stream. I can redistribute the money towards you, Scaviola. I just got to make sure that it's... check his history for a sample. Good idea. Good idea. Let's check their chat history. Scaveola 90. What kind of messages are you giving? Okay, check the history. It speaks for itself. Glizzy, coffee cow, etc. I don't need to pay somebody $420 to say glizzy and coffee cow. We have that on lock. If there's one thing that is covered on this stream, it is somebody saying glizzy or coffee cow. We need other stuff. That I could pay for. We need other stuff, bro. Your history, You call me a soup slug at one point. You say Poggies do the Reddits. You say, when I was trying to guess ride on, you said ride off or ride on. Ride in or ride on. I guess. I guess. Bro, you don't understand midichlorians. They are just the powerhouse of the cell. When I was talking about metachlorians, I mean, this is, people seem to like this, but I don't know if this is worth $420. Then for out of the blue, you said people used to wake up around midnight. That's when they boned because the kids were asleep. Who asked? Who asked? I don't know, dude. I don't know. This, you know what? We'll have to get some investigations on this. I'm not 100% that this is worth, you know, the money needs to be appropriately spent. Background music. I don't think I can play this. I'm worried this is going to get graphic. I'm worried it's going to get graphic, all right? We got to keep this all above the belt. You guys are just linking track. Not one person gave me like a video game soundtrack. I want something I can play in the background. This is all DMCA. Everything you've linked me is DMCA or terrible or both. Actually real background music from the vault. And what it is 1 hour of silence broken up by the metal pipe falling sound effect. That's not gonna add a nice vibe to the back of the stream. You understand the goal? The goal is for a soothing backing track while we have a little chat banter. And all you're doing is harshing the vibe with pipe falling sounds. I keep leaking that good DMCA shit. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm asking for. I don't want that good DMCA shit. I want the stuff I can play without muting the VOD. The Ice Climbers OST. I'm not going to be the Ice Climbers background guy, dude. It has to, as a Latino, I believe this will meet the requirements. Little Gerudo Valley. I do love Gerudo Valley. Man, they were ahead of the time with this. They were ahead of the time. Mario 64 soundtrack with Chance the Rapper. What?
Here's a tab of acid for your ear. You're the plastic, I'm the passion and the magic in the air. Flabbergasted.
Dude, why does SoundCloud always start at max fucking volume? Why does it put it like that?
An avalanche of ambulances near. The labyrinth depends, lab is adamantly here. No assignments, book of rhyming, and I'm drawing doodles. I should rhyme with rhyming noodles. Ramadan, I'm the dawn of the diamond jewels. Finding a way to kindly tell these toddlers toodles. And
I do love that song, but I don't need Mario 64 background. Literally the best song ever made. It's American and Perfect. Lemon Demon 2 Trucks. I never heard this. Is that Eddie Murphy's head as a truck? What?
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex.
my muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex.
Why?
Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two pickup trucks making love, American made, built for tough. Two
How do you all know this?
machines, American angels in the sky. Groan and cry. Two trucks having sex. Oh yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh yes. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having
What is
sex.
this?
Oh yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh yes. My muscles.
This is my Black Panther.
Flex. Right by my side, there's ZZ Top and Robert Zadar. The Maniac Cop 1, 2, and 3. The Spark could bring you to your
Are the
knees.
trucks gay? Sorry, are you concerned that in this song, the fictional two trucks having sex, you want to make sure one is male and one is female before you can enjoy it? You want to make sure the two trucks fucking is as God intended and not too woke.
So cool, these two trucks.
All trucks are canonically male. So yes, this is a pride song.
Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion is more than I can withstand. Two trucks holding
Don't.
hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion, my big fat heart expands. Two big up trucks, one cylinder block. Crush my body like a rock, so beautiful. Let's start tonight, just fireworks.
I respect the artistry.
In the sky.
I do respect his passion is evident. It's believable in that I do believe the artist is excited, sexually and otherwise, about these two trucks having sex. I don't believe they're cashing it for a check. You know what I'm saying? I believe they care. However, I don't know that I do. I don't know that I want to hear any more about the trucks having sex. Chad, you haven't really helped my problem at all, right? You're aware of that. We can agree on that. I've asked for a pretty simple thing, and none of you have even come close remotely to solving my problem. We can all agree on that. Gotta hear this fire. This is AI generated hip hop instrumental backing tracks. I don't want that. Pokemon. Wait, this one's perfect. This is another fucking Lemon Demon song. Looking for. This is perhaps the magnum opus of all music.
Rex, we are the Rex. Celebrate another one of birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get it ice cream, it's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Rex, we are the Rex. Celebrate another one of birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get it ice cream, it's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer.
Not sure I love the lyrics. The backing track though.
We are the Rex. Celebrate another one of birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Get your ice cream, it's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer. Michael, take a good boy
I
this
feel like the
year.
Michael part was added in after. Okay, so it's basically about the story of a rat named Michael who's been a good boy this year and is having a birthday. It's a real powerful saga. It's about the Bible. Michael's a human boy. Okay. But the rats are involved somehow. This is, no, don't get me wrong, it's powerful stuff. I mean, scholars will debate its exact meaning for centuries, I'm sure. I do like the background track. I don't think it's going to make it to the list, unfortunately. I don't think it's quite going to make it. It is a bit of a rat jam, though, for sure. For sure. Atrioc, this one will work for you or for your dog.
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out, this puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And
I'm sorry, your suggestion is that I open every stream with this song about a dog taking the cheese tax. And this is playing while I talk in the background. A really heavy lyrical song about dogs and cheese is undercutting
when the cheese
everything that I'm
opens,
saying.
You gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax.
Like if I'm starting to talk, hey guys, you see what happened in Washington the other day? Pretty
really
interesting.
Loud. I'm a really barky puppy. I'm not just asking.
I'm not sure how Biden's going to respond.
This is real important business.
It's
And
like
you gotta pay the tax.
clearly going to have a big effect in the election. I don't know.
The cheese tax. The cheese tax.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's gonna fucking work. I'm not sure that's gonna work, unfortunately. It's a nope from me, dog. Big A is such a banger. You need to hear this or I will perish. This is just 10 hours of the me song. Do I listen to the whole thing or you perish? Like if I stop in the middle, do you perish? Everyone say your goodbyes. Say your goodbyes. He was a real one. He was truly a real one. He loved the Wii Shop music, and we can all agree with that. Big A, the biggest ooh-woo you'll ever have. This can defo work XD. How can I say no to that?
In the midnight sky, I stare so deep. Questions unanswered, secrets to keep. The meaning of life, a mystery untold.
This is Suno, bro. I don't want a Suno song. It is crazy that you can like just tell still. Actual good one, I think. What is this? Opener. I really do fuck with it. It's 5 minutes long, which is perfect. I believe it will get copyright struck. That's the fucking question. Well, let's play it right now and try. This is a good vibe. Man, I hope this works. That would be great. Let me see. Man, I got to imagine that this does get fucking flagged. I got to imagine. Even though it only has 6,000 views. I just got to imagine. But I'll favorite it, you know? We'll put that on the favorites. Big A, pick this, or your stream is what? What? Or your stream will end like the Lehman Brothers. Tekken 7 Moonsiders? This dude is... It's actually pretty heat. This is a bit of a bop. I mean, I could talk over this. Yeah, this is kind of heat. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll save it. It's a good suggestion. Good suggestion alert. I like it. He likes it. Big, pick me or I die. Please, I made this song, I promise. Now you're self-promoting? This is 5 years ago. It has 78 million views. You didn't make this song. I don't think I can play this without getting flagged. Powerful stuff, though. Powerful stuff. Congrats on making that. Click here to claim your AARP benefits.
Yeah, back, ball, break, Chevrolet. Yeah, back, ball, break.
Dude, how old is this? Wait, this might be like one of the first. This might be one of the first fan songs ever. Because this is like my first video. Dude, if you go to YouTube Atrioc and you go to videos and you go to oldest, the oldest video I have is this one, Guess What I Draw.
Machine.
Which is, I think, where this is from, where I'm like guessing, or I'm guessing.
Chevrolet.
Wait, we should play this again. Wait, we should play this again, bro. My first video recreated. Wait. How do we do this? This is an all-time classic, bro. Create. Okay. How did this work again? It was like, man, I really pioneered something with this. This is called Chat Pictionary. Wait, let me change my title. We're gonna play Chat Pictionary. Thing is, I don't know. This is not gonna work if we have 2,000 people. When I did this, we had like 100 people. It's not gonna work. Someone's gonna get it instantly. It actually won't work. I guess we do need a slow mode. So you can only guess once. That's what it has to be. It has to be slow mode. Okay. How do you spell Pictionary? Pictionary. Chat Pictionary. Okay. Chat Pictionary. Win huge prize. Perfect. Okay. We're playing Chat Pictionary. Ooh, what if we use Whiteboard Edition? Wait, can I get it close enough? Wait. I don't even have to do it in Photoshop. Okay. Chat Pictionary. Yes, Whiteboard Edition. Yes. All right. Pictionary word generator. Pictionary generator. So what's going to happen is we're going to put up a timer. Actually, we don't even need a timer. It's just first to get it. I'm going to generate a word randomly from Pictionary generator. Okay? I'm going to use a really hard word. Then I have to draw it on here. The first chat member to guess it is the winner. Okay, that's it. But we have to put it in slow mode so that you only guess once. I need a mod. By the way, update. I'm going on vacation at the end of this month. It's my birthday on the 19th. I'll be turning 4 million. And then the big 4 mil is like a celebrator thing. And so Ari and I are going on a delayed honeymoon that we put off for a while now, actually, to Tahiti. We've always wanted to go to Tahiti. We're going. So we're going to Tahiti end of this month. I will be gone from like the 17th to the 23rd, 26th. It's a big fucking like nine days, something like that, 9-10 days. And so I'll be gone. All right. It'll be fun. It'll be a blast. I'm going to enjoy it. I have videos we're cooking up that we're going to have released during that time. So YouTube frogs should be fine. Twitch frogs will be starving. What did I want to say? Oh, because after I'm back from this vacay is when I'm doing the fucking spring cleaning. All right. We're going to have a fucking authoritarian sweep. And probably some new mods. Because obviously, you know, we have mods that haven't logged here in a year or 2 years or whatever. Like, we have to fucking swap it out. So we're going to do new... I just want to try it. You know, I'm going to have a month where I just fucking do a reset, dude. See what's happening. Especially as I'm doing more YouTube stuff and less Twitch stuff. I want to, like, just try. So, your PTO was not approved for that one? Are you implying that I have to ask my Twitch chat for PTO and get approval to go on vacation? Is that what you're implying? Interesting. And I did submit it. I submitted it well in advance. So you didn't respond until just now? It's like I already booked the tickets. Also, I haven't taken vacation in a long time, so... as a shareholder, I vote Tahiti over Fiji. What do you work for, the Fiji Tourism Board? Yeah, Tahiti over Fiji, bitch. Yeah, we want to go to Tahiti. Well, yeah, all right. I'm not gonna fucking change it. You took vacation recently? I took a trip with Aiden. I didn't take a vacation with my wife. All right, that's different. Aiden's story. After Pictionary. Okay, after Pictionary. So, chat Pictionary. Here's the game. I am going to generate a word. Oh my God. Okay. I generated a word. I don't even know how I would begin to draw that. We need slow mode, Yeti, if you're available. We need slow mode. You can only guess once. If I check your chat history and you guess twice for this one, your win is null and void. So save your guess until you know what you think it is. It's not a glizzy. People are guessing glizzy already. No, it has generated me a word. I'm going to start drawing it. I need a DMCA free song to play while this is happening. Or like a countdown timer. Countdown timer song. Sound. Royalty-free countdown. Is this so distracting and loud and annoying? That's terrible. I don't want that one at all. Give me something good. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. 3-minute timer with music for classroom. 3-minute timer rush E. Kahoot music? Kahoot music. Okay. All right. Kahoot music it is. Kahoot music it is. Is that DMCA? Probably, dude. Probably. Actually, it doesn't seem like it is. No, it's not. Okay, cool. All right. Here it is. Wait, I'll put a timer up. Just so we know that where we're at in this fucking process. See how long it takes you guys. Live split open. Move it over here. Turn it on. Put it down here. All right. We'll see if the chat collectively can get it in a new time. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You can't even see it, bro. You can't even fucking see it. It's invisible. Oh, come on, dude. Really? What if I have a darker... This is the darkest green I have. You literally can't see it. Piss! It's not Jerome Powell. Tilt the board down a bit. No. Use a black marker? Well, I could use a black marker, but... Man! Okay, wait. All right, you can see that. Okay, well, we'll try that for now. This still counts. Turn off a light. Okay. Okay. Fuck, I can't draw. Wait. Okay. I don't even... I just realized, first of all, this Kahoot music is awful. I don't know how you guys deal with it. Secondly, how am I going to know who guessed it first? I need to fucking have the thing open, the chat lottery thing, where I can chat. What is that? Run a subscriber chat lottery. What is the... What is this streaming thing you used to use to do giveaways? Nightbot. Dude, it's been a minute. Let's see. All right. I'm in. Giveaways. I need to do it by people who say a certain thing, by keyword, right? Yeah, that's what it is. So I make the keyword the answer. The keyword is the answer. And then I roll it. There are no eligible users. Okay. Okay. So that should be it, right? Though, but so nobody's got it. Nobody's gotten it. All right, let's try again, but without the whiteboard. The whiteboard's trash. It doesn't work. It's goof troop, dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up Photoshop, and I'm going to draw what I would like you guys to guess and see who guesses it. Oh, shit. Okay. Perfect. Like this, and like this. Okay. It's not Reaganomics. Can I... there, perfect. And we just want to add this. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And then I just need to add live split. We're actually getting somewhere for an amazing game here. Live split. Let's see. Start over. I'll give you guys a full reset. Full time. Here we go. I need a fucking song. You know what? This is not going to be a video, so fuck it. You know what? This is not going to be a video, so I will play the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme. You got 3 minutes. Okay. This is good. Okay. How would I ever know if somebody got this? How would I ever know if somebody got this? I need the fucking thing. Where's the thing? Hype Beast? Someone got it! Holy shit, someone got it! Wait. Someone got it. The answer was, obviously. So here's what I'll do. I'll just draw. I'll draw for 3 minutes. That's what I'll do. I'll do 3 minutes of drawing, and then I'll just roll the button. And if you got it, you will be in the running to win. And this person already won. So we'll say we have done 3 minutes on this one. So just stop. The answer was, we'll turn the body on down for sure. The answer was, obviously, take a look at it again. What do you think it is? Very obviously, refund. The answer was refund. Goes to the store, money for shirt, gets the money back. That's type question mark 4 times, 5 times, 6 times if you think this is a great drawing. Type question mark a bunch if you think this is a great drawing. Wow, seeing a lot of support. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, next one. Oh, sorry, the winner for that one was. Dude, I'm just closing all of this. Just get it out of my face. It's because you guys give me all these songs. Fucking Pizzatron 3000. Okay, I don't want any of this music. Can't chat. Oh, it's ready to play. Wow, that was fast. Probably because the game is like 2 megabytes. Drawy. And is this hooked with my Twitch channel? Am I going to be able to fucking play this? Five words, general, 30 seconds, English. Okay. Start. Oh, put my camera here. Oh, so I can see it, but you can't. Oh, based. Okay, you guys ready? I'm going to fucking just dominate this game, like on and off the field. All right. Okay. Easy. Like, okay. Ready, set, go. Does someone have to? Okay. Yeah! Nice. Town. Hey, Jay. Very good, hey, Jay. Smart. A thinker. You're a thinker, hey, Jay. Very good. Next. Okay. Okay. $30 seconds. It was apocalypse. Apocalypse, dude. Apocalypse. Nuclear apocalypse. Okay, that's a hard one for 30 seconds. Get it together. It's a team effort. Get it together. Okay, here we go. Easy. Nice, dude. Nice. Very nice. Very good. Rebret, good thinking. Good eye. Rebret. We're gonna knock some. Okay. Nice. Nice. Dude. Yes. Okay. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God, dude. Very good. Thank God. We got there. We got there. Okay. Whoo. Whoo. All right, we're clutching up here. We're clutching up. We're clutching up. Okay. Ooh. Nice! Nice, dude. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Barely. Barely, 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 barely. It's hard to get perspective when you have such a unique way of drawing humans to understand that's a backstab. That is a backstab. That is a backstab. More time? No, we have to get in 30, bro. It's got to be quick. The pressure is what's intense. Oh, okay. No. Oh, God. Might be my best work yet. Might be my best work yet. Might be my best work yet. Honestly, if you can't get that, if you don't understand that, if you can't see that this is a bayonet, this is a powerful art. I can't believe I misspelled it. I had it. Dude, you could tell. I don't know why I gave his gun a little. This is the this is the Revolutionary War right here. I feel like you're watching Hamilton right now. It's 30 seconds, bro. Okay. No. Thank God. I knew the colors would get me there. I knew the colors would get me across the finish line because I did not. I actually didn't, can you imagine the level of art it takes to get across an idea with a circle and 2 lines? I've created life out of art. You never taken a bath in a cauldron? You never taken a bath in a witch's cauldron? Okay. Dude, a lot of... Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice, Exporzy. I know you didn't cheat. I know Exporzy's an honorable person. Good guess, dude. Very good. Oh, the slow mode is too slow. Yeah, the slow mode is too slow. People can't even guess. Smoking. Oh, what am I clicking for word packs? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's see. My bad. I thought that was exit game because I do want to quit. Create a word pack. Create. Oh, wait, I can't tell you what's in it. 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 Okay, wait. This is awesome. Wait. This is awesome. All right, I will use ChatGPT, dude. And I'll have it create a custom word pack. I'm not gonna do Glizzy. Obviously, I'm not gonna do Glizzy because I don't want to do Glizzy because that would not be fun for me. I'm not gonna sneak in one Glizzy. There's gonna be no Glizzies. Create a custom list of hard to guess Pictionary words. If ChatGPT adds glizzy, then we'll have glizzy. But I'm not gonna sneak in a glizzy. This is impossible. These are fucking impossible. ChatGPT clearly didn't understand the assignment. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna try it. See if any fucking you guys can get it. Dude, there's actually no way. If any of you guys get these, I'll lose it. I will lose it. Okay. 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 I need to mix them up. It needs to mix. Oh, if they're in order, it's going to be a problem because they're like by theme. Wait. I need a shuffler. Word shuffler. Okay. Put this in. I have to upload a file. Shuffle words. Online tools. Okay. Let me paste the words and get them shuffled. Oh, I'm gonna scream. All right. Shuffle these words into a random order. Chat GPT. Please, please, please. Oh, it's just not. Okay. I see. I see. I see. Okay. Delete all of this. Delete all this. Delete this. Delete this. Perfect. It's analyzing. It's analyzing. How long does this? Okay, I got it. Not from ChatGPT because it's not helpful. Okay, I need a little more time for some of these. These are absurdly hard. No, dude, it's. Oh, I'm gonna scream. It. Some of the words are two-parters. And it took those words and split them out and shuffled them as well. Oh, my Christ. Okay. Okay. Atrioc's list. Ultimate hard. All right. Real challenge. Real challenge. This is it. This is the one. We are playing with this word pack. Smoking that word pack. We're going to do 15 words. I'm going to give myself 60 seconds. 60 seconds. 60 seconds of drawing time. Because these are hard. Okay? Did I add a glizzy? We'll see. We'll see if I add a glizzy. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. It's obviously the Renaissance. Okay? We got the Vitruvian Man. We got music. We got art. He's like, it's the Renaissance, dude. I said 2 words. I said 2. I said 2. 2 words. 2. People guessed. I typed Renaissance man. It's the Renaissance. Okay. You included a goddamn article. It's the Renaissance. I don't know, dude. That's what it is. The Renaissance. Okay. Not one painting in there. It is a painting. The thing is a painting. Oh, it's going. Okay. Okay. No. Fuck. No, give me time. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Peter Griffin! You got it with Griffin! Holy shit! Actually incredible! Actually incredible! Actually, Disco Dad, you literally are a hero to me. Actually incredible. I couldn't get the colors right. Why black? Well, he's not black, but you can't use the white thing on the white background, and I wanted to feel like Peter Griffin. Why is he in space? It's one of those episodes where he goes to space. Not crazy. Are you going to indicate number of words? I did. Yeah, well, I will. All right. I'll tell you if it's more than 1. Good job, Disco Dad. Good fucking job. All right. 2 words. 2 words. 2 words. Fucking clutch, dude. Fucking clutch. Actually fucking clutch. Well done. Well fucking done. Well done. Well played. With the fucking accent. 10 out of 10. Yes, we like the stock. All right. People even got it with the umlaut. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good shit. Well played, Mystical Flute. These are hard words. Schrodinger's cat, dude. All right. Yes, it's the hologram of Tupac. It's Tupac's hologram, dude. Have you ever seen a more spitting image of Tupac? No, not in your whole fucking life. That is Tupac's hologram. That is a fucking 10 out of 10, dude. The order you chose to draw him is insane. I did start with the stage and the people. Made sure that was important, and then Tupac's hologram. Gotta be racist? Because I drew him brown instead of white? What's racist about that? Dude, one thing that triggers me on the internet is whenever you say like the word black, people go, "Whoa, is this racism? Is this racism?" What? We don't acknowledge that here. Yeah, it's annoying. It's weird to me. Yeah, it's odd, dude. It's odd. All right. There aren't any more people that are, guys. Oh, I can do this one. Wait, I can do this one. Focus! Focus, focus, focus. Okay, I can do this one. Nice! Nice, Ilya. Nice. Gino. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, by the way, I want to watch X-Men with chat. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but I want to do it. We need to pick a day before I leave. I just want to watch the original year 2000 X-Men. We're just going to fucking run it late at night and then delete the VOD. Because Ari doesn't want to watch it. I want to watch it. So we got to do it. Not tonight, but I do want to do it. It's a Pilatro reference. Guys, it's Pilatro. Holy shit. All right. This. Oh, okay. I mean, that is some level of brain rot from this stream that my first thought for drawing the word bionic was Bionicle minus LE. And that wouldn't have happened if you guys didn't make me watch a 9-hour Bionicle lore video. I wouldn't even have thought of that. That would not have been my first instinct. That is fucked up, really, in a way. In a way, that's fucked up. Oh, 2 words. 2 words, 2 words, 2 words. No, wait. How? Wait, how could you possibly guess that? The word list is not leaked. How did you possibly guess I haven't even begun? How did you possibly guess that? You just guessed it? Wait, that's insane. That's insane. I was gonna do a whole thing where like there's an artist. I had this vision in my mind of a human and he's making music and then it's stealing, the computer stealing it. Fuck. All right, guess this one. 1 word. Let me see if anyone guesses if I don't draw anything. There's... That's cooked. That's so fucking cooked. That's cooked. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it. There's too many words for you to guess that in 15 seconds. I actually don't get it. What? No, how would they get the word list? I just made it custom on my own computer. But why would ChatGPT? It wouldn't print out the same thing. It shouldn't do the same. All right, 2 words. 2 words. 2 words if you could get it. Two words. I don't think you guys get this one. There's absolutely no way you get this one. Okay. I gotta draw something. 2 words. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's a simple piece of art, but it gets it across. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the Industrial Revolution. And it changed modern society forever. What about... Okay, this one a human being could guess. 1 word. Nice. Nice, Matty Rowe. Nice. Nice. I was even going to put a Minotaur in if I had to. 1 word. Nice. Oh, I'm very impressed that some people are getting these. I'm very impressed because I do feel like something's getting lost in the translation. It's nanotechnology. Look, there's a little nano machine, and this is a magnifying glass showing you how small it is. Obvious. Obvious, bro. Anyone can figure that out. Lucipo! Wow, Explorzy did pretty damn good. User, Lucipo. Let's see how what your chat history look like. Let's see your chat history look like. He didn't even guess that much. Centaur guy won. Let me try. I want to try something. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and type in the same prompt and see if I get the same result. That would be interesting. Actually, fuck it. I'm sure I did. Just think of the words yourself. In 2024, you want me to think of words myself? I guess it makes some of the same words. Give some examples with some of the words in the package. No, it's fine. Oh, wait. Wait, what is total scoreboard versus... This is like other games. I'm only counting this game. Lucipo 1. Use a wordless generator. That's what we did before. That's what we did before. Dude, if it plays this song one more time, I'm gonna fucking freak out. If it's I can't with this song. Wait, what about what is this game? No, that doesn't make sense. What about this game? Panomap? Is that anything? That's just GeoGuessr. All right, I have to quit it. Read my chat history. I told you what happened with ChatGPT. What did you do? Just use my chat history as your word bank? That's just glizzies. Yeah, great. Thank you. Yes, Lucipo, connect him with me. Getty, if you can. Way better. This song is peak. Oh, this is a great song. It's Monkey Spinning Monkeys. Does he allow his music for free in YouTube videos? I forget. This guy's the GOAT, dude. He's the GOAT. No one's better than him. I do like Drawy, but without this, I mean, I guess I can let me just do on something else. Unless I can think of any more amazing words. What if, okay. What if I make one more random word list? Okay. Okay, wait. Let me cook. Let me cook. Dude. You're walking down the aisle to this song? I'm not saying where I get the words from. I'm picking the words. Oh. That didn't work. It didn't work at all. I had a plan. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. I think it actually stops me from copying them for whatever reason. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. One more attempt. At drawy. I think this will work. Let me add a couple. Okay. Ten words. 60 seconds. Last attempt. Here we go. Two words. Okay? It's 88? No. First of all, I'm not going to be writing 88, bro. I'm not trying to fucking... Second of all, the year was 85. All right? They went 85 back to 55. That's what I was going to do. Not miles per hour. Good guess, Holthus. Good guess. It's 88 gigawatts? Bro, no, it's not. It's like 1.21 gigawatts. 88 is the miles per hour, bro. Come on, keep up, bro. I'm actually... Okay, easy. Incredibly easy. Nice. Okay, clutched. Someone said Bionicle. Or a shitty bike. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Nice! 2 words, by the way. Might not have mentioned that. 2 words. Forgot to mention that. It is 2 words. 2 words. Well said. Well said. Well said. Okay. I threw that one in there. And that's why we don't put it in. Defeats the purpose of the game, bro. 10? That's a 10 drawing to you? Fuck. Donkey. Very good. Very good, dude. Very good. Very good. I was getting somewhere with that. I would have had a really... That's not Yoda. That's Shrek. How are you... That is so obviously Shrek, dude. Put them side by side. Tell me that... Honestly, tell me you can even tell the difference. Tell me you can even tell the difference. Ooh. Nice. Nice, dude. Very nice. City Under the Sea. Atlantis. Very good guess, Matty Rowe. Very smart. Dude, you have to be an outside-the-box thinker. Okay? And Explorzy is. You have to be an outside-the-box thinker. You got to be able to fucking... You got to think laterally, okay? Okay. Okay. Very nice. Very good, dude. Very fucking good. Very good read. Good call. Good call right at the end. Clutched it. Bravissimo. Okay, we are now at the last... Oh. Minecraft Implosion is the winner! With that instant glizzy. Wow. Instant glizzy. They won primarily off the points from that glizzy, I think. All right. Enough of that. That was fun. If I can get a new super secret safe word pack, I'll play it again too. That could be in the back pocket. Wait, what were we doing before all this? What prompted me to want to play this game? We were on some kind of subject. Oh, stories. Yeah, let's do stories. Okay. Stories. So last night I went to the Lakers game with the fellas. Aiden, Mango, Lud, Shake, Stans, Gio, everyone else. Okay. And the Warriors beat the Lakers. Pretty sad. Pretty convincingly too, which was sad. But we had a good time. We all, only thing is, so during the game, Mango reaches over and says, "Hey, you want an edible?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll have a gummy." And he passes me the gummy, and I take a bite out of it. It's, it's a pretty big gummy, so I get a bite. And he goes, "They're 50 mg." I was like, "Bro, I take 5s. I want a 5, dude. Why the fuck does he have 50s?" So thankfully, I didn't eat the whole fucking thing. But I haven't even done an edible in a while. I haven't smoked in a while. Like I'm completely fucking straight edge for months. So, it's gonna get me high. I already know. Why didn't you ask? I didn't. I just assumed it's a little. It's a gummy. I'm assuming it's not. So, Mango's fucking hit me with the edible, and so I'm downing Sour Patch Kids, just enjoying the game. It didn't really kick in until after the game, when we all go back to the warehouse to just chill and vibe. And so I started to get pretty high. Just, I don't know. I'm a lightweight in general. And we already drank during the fucking game. So I'm starting to get high. And I went back first with Aiden. So me and Aiden rode Uber back first. Or we got to the warehouse first. And I'm sitting there chilling, talking to Aiden. We're just shooting the shit. And then Aiden starts to play Melee. The reason I find out, by the way, we were at the bar after the game. We're drinking, talking, shooting the shit. And he's like, "Who wants to go back to the warehouse? Let's go back to the warehouse. Come on, guys, let's go to the warehouse." And everyone else is like, "Yeah, we'll go in a minute. We're having a drink." Aiden's like, "No, let's go. Warehouse time. Come on, let's go. Let's go." And I'm like, why is he pushing it so hard? It turns out Aiden wanted to go back to the warehouse because he wanted to sit in the corner and play Melee. He is on such a grind lately that all he wanted to do was go back to Melee. But I joined him. He's like, "Come on, let's go to the warehouse. Come on, let's go." I'm like, "All right, well, I don't want you to ride alone." He's like, "My Uber's here. Let's go to the warehouse." I was like, "All right, I'll ride with you." So I go with Aiden. I get to the warehouse. I immediately find out that, like, the first thing he wants to do is just sit there. No, but not Melee with me. No, he wants to grind Melee ranked ladder alone in order to practice for, I don't know, upcoming tournament. So I get back to the warehouse and nobody's here yet, and Aiden wants to grind Melee. Fine. It's fine, because I like watching Aiden play. He's good. It's cool. But again, I don't know if I've told this to you guys yet, but for me, it is one of the most insane Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde situations. Aiden's extremely cheerful, nice personality in real life, and just absolutely cancerous, grinding rager in Melee. He has the biggest switch off of any person I've ever met. It truly, I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I've mentioned this before, but like when he starts playing Melee, even when I'm there, even when I'm sitting right behind him and we've been talking, he starts raging against these people he's playing. Dude, he cannot hold it in even when we're in the middle of a conversation when he's talking. So he starts getting really fucking mad and upset at these guys he's playing online, and he's losing. And, Aiden's very good at Melee lately. I want to preface this by saying that I super respect Aiden's grind, and he's gotten super cracked. Watching him play, like, he has movement down, he's good. But he's playing and getting really frustrated and losing. And he apparently has been losing most of today. And he really, really cares. We have to understand about this story is Aiden really cares about his points. When you win or lose online Smash games, you get your elo, raised or lowered on the Smash ladder. And he cares a lot. Like, every point matters. And when he loses like 14 and then wins and gains 5, he's pissed about it. 5? I lose 14, I win 5? Like, there's Aiden. Okay? So he's pissed. I mean, he's very, very mad about what he gains and what he loses. Okay? So he's playing, he's losing. And as he's losing, the vibes get worse. Like, I don't feel like I can, like, you know, he loses the first one, I'm like, bro, don't worry about it. Bounce back. Warm-up game. Let's get out there. He loses the second one, he's like despondent. He's in such a bad, it's like, I can't even cheer him up, dude. I can't even talk about it, or, you know, he's just so depressed as he keeps losing these games. Anyway, at this point, the last thing Aiden needs is drunk people. Guess who shows up? Everybody from the bar who's now drunk, okay? Everybody makes it back, including Big Mango. Mango, the greatest Melee player of all time, shows up pissed drunk and high, okay? And we're all now starting to crowd around Aiden and kind of like either talk shit or roast, you know, while he's playing, which again makes him angrier. Okay, makes him a little worse. But then Mango goes, bro, let me play. Don't worry about your points. Let me play. He says it more drunk than this, but that's the funny thing. Let me say it. And Aiden is in a bad mood from this. He's already in a bad mood because he's been losing points. But I think in his eyes, he sees a glimmer of like, this is the GOAT. Like, he could get my points back. Plus, I don't want to be like the guy who doesn't let him play. You know, we're having a party here. So Aiden goes, fine, and hands him the controller. Mango, drunk, is not. Mango sober is not a chic. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's the greatest player of Melee of all time. Probably not the best player in the world. He's not the best player in the world right now, but he's top 10. He's amazing. He's really good. Mango picks Sheik, which he never plays. I mean, Sheik is like one of his least played characters. He picks Sheik so he can pretend to be Aiden. And again, I am no pro at Melee, but I played and watched for a long time. I'm a solid, diamond level player when I played Slippy, okay? In 1 second, I'm not kidding. Within 5 seconds, I can tell that Mango is playing terribly. He can't even move. He starts like he can't even wave dash. You know what I'm saying? His character's like, it's night and day. Aiden looks like a 400 times better player in this moment. Like, I'm watching Mango play. It's immediately bad. Mango's like, and then he starts complaining. Mango's like, your controller sucks. And Aiden's like, no, it doesn't. My controller's great. And then he's moving around. He's like, this monitor sucks. And Aiden's like, this is a $2,400 monitor. It's a 240 hertz refresh rate. It's the perfect monitor. Like, Aiden's getting pissed. And all the time, Mango's getting fucking washed by this guy on the screen. Like, some guy is just kicking Mango's Sheik and it says Aiden, The username is Aiden. So Aiden's getting fucking, Aiden's account is getting like 4-stocked by this guy on ladder. And Mango's just complaining the whole time. This monitor sucks. This fucking controller sucks. He's getting fucking washed. Goes down one game. Aiden's like, all right, give me the controller back. Mango, I believe at this point, goes, no, I got this. And then Nick Yingling steps up. He's like, give me the controller. So, because Mango's really drunk. He's clearly not playing well. So Mango goes, all right. He passes the controller to Nick Yingling, who's also drunk and is also way worse than Mango. Like, Yingling is also a good player, but he's nowhere near Mango's level, and they're both drunk. Okay? He passes the controller to Yingling. Yingling plays Fox, but he goes, I got this. He picks Falco. He's like, I haven't played Falco in months. He picks Falco. Aiden, at this point, is like getting a fucking aneurysm. Because now he knows, like, this is Grandmaster level ladder. Like, Yingling can't do that with Falco anyway. Yingling starts playing with his Falco. Also, instantly getting washed. This guy's good. He starts saying, this guy's good. And Aiden, again, I think what was shocking to me was that, we're all having a good time. We're drinking. In my mind, points are kind of points. Like, if you're good enough, you'll get them back relatively quickly. But he's furious, dude. I mean, he's actually, like, chirping very, very hard. He's just like, he's like, you guys I worked so hard for these fucking points. He's like, he's being dead serious. He's like so mad. and Yingling loses. And then he passes it back to Mango, and Mango's like, no. Trust. Let me go again. Like it should be over now. They both got washed. They're both drunk. It should be over. Give it back to Aiden. But Mango goes, trust. Let me go again. Now, at this point, Mango picks his actual main. He picks Falco. And he's drunk, but he's playing good. And he's playing with moments of brilliance, but otherwise bad. So he's playing, and he's losing, but then like clutching, but then losing, but then clutching. And I will say, it goes to like game 3. He's down pretty hard, 1 stocks to 2. And then Mango like locks in, goes GOAT mode. Omega clutches it out, actually wins the game. Aiden gets 2 points off of it. We're all cheering. It's actually fucking amazing. But here's the problem. It is incredible. This is a huge clutch. The day is saved. All right. Mango lost one. He won one. Now that he's won one, he's feeling himself. He's feeling himself. And Aiden is still pissed because he lost more than he won. He lost 14, won 2. So Mango goes, nah, let me cook. At which point, at this point, I go over and I'm playing Rivals with Lud for a little while. So we're just sort of watching. We're like watching the reactions, not the gameplay. But all I see is them passing the controller back and forth. They start playing against a Zelda, which is like one of the worst characters in Smash Bros. And the Zelda is cooking them. Like 3 and 4 stacking them. And Aiden is getting pissed because not only is he losing, but it's like embarrassing him. It's like he might know that guy because Aiden knows everybody in fucking Melee. And now it's some random fucking Zelda, like literally 3 or 4 stalking him, cooking his like he's getting fucking owned. And Aiden's getting, he's like walking around, chirping, yelling, getting real like big sighs, like going to the corner of the room, like he's getting fucking frustrated. And they're just laughing, passing the controller back, and losing. At this point, he's like, I don't want to say he's on the verge of tears, but he's getting really frustrated. And we're like chiming in, like, yeah, all right, fucking give the controller back. Aiden gets the controller back, plays a game, wins it. Wins game 1. Wins game 1 against the guy. Like he's up 1-0. It's a best of 3. Pass it. Like then, so I don't know if it was Mango or Yingo, but someone's like, all right, you're up 1-0. Let me play again. Takes the controller from him, loses, passes the controller to someone else, loses game 3. At that point, Aiden is done. Aiden is actually actively yelling at people. The whole vibe is off. It's like an open fight. Oh, it was Geo. Oh, yes, what it was, dude. So you guys don't really know Geo. I only really got to hang out with him for the first time here. Cool guy, one of Mango's friends. But he's not, he's not like Mango level. He's also equally drunk. And like Mango is about to pass the controller back to Aiden. And then Nick goes, give it to Geo. Let Geo try. And he passes it to Geo instead. And Geo just gets washed. And at this point, Aiden is openly yelling at Geo. Geo. And they are having an actual fight where they cross the line. Like it goes from being funny to like being in like feelings hurt. Like Aiden is yelling at him that like, you got fucking owned by a Zelda, you're trash or something like that. And then Geo's like, you've been playing Melee 10 years and you're still in the Arcadian. Like, it's like, it's like real fucking, they're like actually fucking getting mad at each other. Like getting like fucking actual shots fired drama. At which Arcadian is like a tournament you can only enter if you're unranked. That's the idea. So it's like it's a knock that like you've been playing so long. Even though I think it's a bit of a overstep because Aiden hasn't been actively grinding that long. He's just been a player and more like running tournaments and recently started grinding. Anyway, but they're both crossing a line over these points. And by the way, this is all resolved now. I don't want you guys to know that we all, they hashed it out later. That's all, everything's good. But at the time, everyone is too drunk to like let cleaner heads prevail. Thankfully, the tension's pretty high. And we don't know how it's going to get resolved. And the mood is kind of sour in the room. And I think at one point they just leave. Like, I think Gio and Mango are like, Mango's like, Aiden's being mean to me. And he just fucking calls an Uber and leaves. And then Gio leaves. So it leaves, all right? But because the tension is still low, there's only one way to save the vibes. And I have to say, it came through Ludwig, okay? Ludwig did save the vibes, and this is how he did it. At Shake Drizzle's expense. Because Lud passes a vape pen. He passes a vape pen to Shake, and he goes, hit this. And Shake's hitting it, and then from across the room, I forget who it was. It might have still been Gio at this point. Again, I was also a little high, so I'm mixing it together. But I think Gio is like, is that weed or a normal vape? And then Shakes Ludwig's like trying to convince him, no, it's normal vape. Don't worry about it. Because like Gio's like, I can't do weed, bro. I can only do a normal vape. And Lud's like, no, it's a normal vape. Don't worry about it. Tell him, Shake. And then Shake's like, I think this is weed. Yeah, this is 100% weed, bro. Don't try. he's like puffing it. Okay, this is Shake. Dead seriously, dead seriously. Like, this is weed. And then so Gio's like, well, I can't have it then. And so Shake passes it back to Lud. Lud's like, oh, it's weed. And then he shows the thing. It's a fucking USB. It's like an actual computer part. He passed him an actual computer part from Otto's fucking desk. Like, it looked like a vape, but it is just a USB. Shake literally smoked a fucking USB and said it tasted like weed. Unironically, this 100% happened. In fact, I got a picture. I took a picture because I was crying. I mean, I was already high, and so this had me like almost on the floor, dude. I was doubling down. That was so funny. Where's my fucking gallery? I was like, this is like a Renaissance photo. Wait, you have to see this photo. Let me show this to myself. This is a photo you must see. This is a photo you must see. I don't have a great photo of. It doesn't include Shakes. It only includes Lud laughing his fucking ass off at this. Clearly, I wasn't a good photographer at the time. However, I did get a pitch perfect photo of Aiden's. This is Aiden watching Mango play on his account. Look how fucking pissed he is, dude. Oh, he's actually fucking pressed. They're just sitting there drunk playing, and he just the reverse fucking on a breakdown, dude. Literally moment of a breakdown. Mango's face locked in. Drunk locked in. I have this photo. The photo of Mang passing the fuck. This is just Lud laughing. I didn't get a good. You can't even see the fucking vape. But this is him taking it back, and he revealed the truth, and we were dying. So that was good. I mean, it was that suddenly, from my POV, that brought the vibes back. But then they did leave. The melee heads left, and it was like me, Lud, Shake, and maybe Aiden. And we watched Shogun. We watched the latest episode of Shogun, which was a terrible idea because I like watching Shogun when I'm sober and locked in so that I can read the subtitles and like also not at like 1 a.m., midnight. And so I'm watching Shogun and I'm so hyped about it and we're talking about it and we're like catching each other up, making sure we're all on the same page. And the beginning of the episode, I'm like giving out theories and we're talking and I'm locked in. And then I look to the right for a second and I look back and time has passed. And I realize I've missed some dialogue and I don't know what's going on because there's, it's subtitles. So if I look away, I don't see it. So I look back and and then they're saying something that I don't fully understand because I don't know, I missed something. And then I close my eyes and then I wake up and the episode's over. Like I literally, I feel like I blinked. I feel like I blinked and the whole episode was gone. And the second I lost track of what was happening, I fell asleep and then. So I have not seen the last like 40 minutes of latest episode, and I heard it's great. So no spoilers. I have to go watch it. I might watch it tonight. I might watch it right after this. But that was a night. It was fun. It was a good night. Oh, last thing. While we're telling stories from the night, while we were drunk at the bar after the Lakers game, we played competitive duels. Because Ludwig challenged me. I don't know if you saw what you just said. You think you're fucking good at Time Guesser or New York Times the Mini? Cleaned the fuck up, dude. I won Time Guesser. I won fucking the Mini. I won. What was the third one we did? We did 3. What are the other ones? Oh, we did. Dude, what is the fucking name of it? Oh, movie ones. Yeah, movie ones. Then we did Bandle. Then we did the only one that I got smoked on. Well, this is actually Stans that smoked everybody. Was there's like a trivia grid. Have you guys ever heard of this? What is this game? Trivia grid? Daily Dozen? Maybe that's what it is. Daily Dozen? This one. Yeah. I never played this one. This one I got smoked on. It was like fucking all sports trivia, dude. I got Celebrity Mashup. Actually, I don't know who this fucking is. That's something. I got Celebrity Mashup yesterday because it was like Reba McEntire and someone else. Let me see. MTV Supernatural teen drama. Teen Wolf. Bink. Movies. Hannibal Lecter. This is Anthony Hopkins. Boom. Music. Could you whisper in my ear the things you want to feel? I'd give anything to feel it coming. Oh, is it Iris? Fuck. I only know one Google Dolls song if that is what it is. I have no idea who this is. Adrian Brody and a woman. You can't have me name a woman. Chain restaurants. Daytona Beach style wings, lots of tots, and buffalo shrimp are served by what sit down chain? I don't know. Daytona Beach style wings and buffalo shrimp. I don't know. No answer. History. This German chancellor organized the 1884 Berlin Conference to European I don't know who this is. 1884 Berlin Conference. 1880s German chancellor. Fredericksburg. It could be Otto von Bismarck. Bink! Bink! This LSU defensive back and kick returner was a consensus All-American and SEC Defensive Player of the Year before getting drafted 5th overall by the Cardinals in 2011. No idea. NFL. After posting a record-breaking 4.22 40-yard dash in a big year at Washington, John Ross got drafted. Oh, this is obviously the Broncos. I guess. NBA. As part of their run to the 2023 NBA Finals, the Miami Heat lost the 7th seed play-in game to the Atlanta Hawks before beating this team in the 8th seed play-in game. Obviously, the Celtics. Chain restaurants. Obviously, Outback Steakhouse. All right, I got nothing. I give up. What was the answer? Hooters. I guess I respect women too much. The Bengals. I wouldn't have known that. College football. I wouldn't know that. The Bulls. Okay. This was Ellen Pompeo. And I got Adrian Brody. I got Brody. And then music was Slide. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if you know the menu items at Hooters from memory, you're probably going too often. Slide. Why is it called the Daily Dozen if there's only 9 questions? That's a great fucking question. Maybe that's one of the... I did. I went too hard last night. I went too hard. I was not yoga able. I've been doing this thing where no matter what, I try to wake up early. So I woke up early today, but then I went back to bed later because I was dead. So I missed yoga, but hope you had a good time. Yeah, Mango gave me a 50 mg edible, Rochelle. I only had a part of it, but it's more than the 5 I need. Reasons and results. You got to carry the boats. You do have to carry the boats. Is House over? It's not over, but man, the season has been bad. It's been a bad season. It's like not a good season, so I'm a little like pulled away from it. Like I don't feel the fucking urge. It is funny. It is funny. No, I thought it would be the best season because it was like so bad it was good to laugh at. But it turns out I need a little bit of a hook. This whole like can House and Cuddy save the relationship thing is like it's already growing old on me, and they fired all the women or they quit. So it's just fucking Chase and Foreman and oh wait, I had stuff I did want to watch though. Wait. Oh, my title is still useless. I want to wake up where you are. Ba-na-na-na-na. How about the Wall Street Journal's video, The Rise of Zinn. Interesting. The Rise of Zinn. What if we learn a thing or two about the rise of fucking Zinn? What happened with this?
And that is
this video kind of bait and switched me. I'm gonna be honest with you. This video is about banning TikTok in America, but I wanted it to be about all the data and learnings from India's TikTok ban, which they kind of like did really light on. Can I be honest that like I did a Marketing Monday on this, and I included some stuff on how the App Store changed in India and like which apps rose up and if they had homegrown alternatives and I did like a pretty cursory level of looking into that, and I had more data than that. I thought this would be fucking deeper. I'm a little annoyed. This is a very, very light level video. Want to watch an interesting game dev video? How long is it? I have one more video I wanted to watch. Yeah, I'll watch it. Fuck it. I'll watch an interesting game dev video. Link. An interesting game dev video. Interesting game dev.
About game development. It's the best theory I've ever found for why my games have succeeded so far. And in the context of game development,
Let's see. What is this?
This will completely change how you think about game development. It's the best theory I've ever found for why my games have succeeded so far. And in the context of game development, I've never seen this discussed before. Making a game is like running a search algorithm. You're searching for the best game you can possibly make. This is your boat, you're on a massive lake, and your goal is to find the deepest spot as quickly as possible. You can move, measure, or teleport to an already explored position. For example, we could move 4 times, make a measurement, move 9 more times, measure again, and then lock in our best result as our final answer. Have we found the deepest spot in the lake at this point? I would say
Am I sped up? He's talking so fast. Okay.
fairly unlikely, right? The next captain comes along, says, I'll do better, I'll start with a measurement. They keep making regular measurements, and as soon as the water gets shallower, they turn the ship. They have a look at their data points and take an educated guess for where to explore next. The ship keeps exploring with this method, and then they lock in their best answer. And that's already better, but the third captain is a giga brain. The third captain first explores all directions, making use of the teleport ability. From there, the 2 most promising measurements are at the top and at the bottom, so that's where he continues his search. From there, we can use the strategy of the second captain, search around a bit more, and settle on the best result. Design is a search algorithm. As a game developer, you're searching for the best game you can possibly make. If your search algorithm is poor, you won't find it. How you search, in which order you try things, when, what you experiment with is absolutely crucial for your success. In this video, we'll talk about how you can optimize your search as a game developer and hopefully turn you into a big brain cap. There are 7 main problems holding your search algorithm back, so let's talk about how to solve every single one of them. The first problem almost all search algorithms suffer from is the speed versus accuracy trade-off. Your search algorithm can either be fast or it can be...
He is speaking phenomenally fast. Okay, this is a video about how to... search for the best version of your game, I guess. If as a game dev, that is what we are. How to pick the best game. It's only that idea. Okay.
Accurate, but unfortunately it cannot be both. You can either just drive in a straight lane and make occasional measurements to see if you're still on track. Very fast, but not very accurate. Or you can drive a zigzag lane all across the lake and map out every single inch of it. Very accurate, but very slow. That means both of these strategies are flawed in their own way, and the sweet spot is somewhere in between. A fairly reasonable approach is, for example, to start with a slow but accurate search in all directions, and then to transition into a less accurate but much faster search. Go wide first and narrow later. This is not the only search strategy that works, but for indie games in particular, this is a very reasonable one. You have an exploration phase in the beginning where you try to figure out the best direction for you to go in. When Paul and I started making Thronefall, we tried out a crap load of different ideas, from multiplayer climbing games to games about golfing flowers. Every experiment, every prototype is essentially a measurement how deep the water is to see if there's potential in this direction. In the end, the prototype we found most promising was this one here by Paul, where you control a little king and have to defend your kingdom from enemies at night. The next phase would be the pre-production, where you still want to do some active search to narrow in on the exact direction you want to go in. At this stage, Paul and I prototyped a very simple economy and combat system in Unity, while simultaneously doing some very active search and experiments on our art style. In pre-production, you are still searching, just in a smaller radius. And then finally in production, you sacrifice your search accuracy for speed, because you gotta finish your game someday. For Thronefall, this meant rebuilding all of our systems from scratch. I rebuilt the combat system, Paul rebuilt the economy system. We put it all together in a little blockout, and from there we just kept polishing until it looked like this. I think it is important to note that you should never stop search completely. You still wanna do your occasional measurements, you wanna do your occasional playtests. You still wanna find the deepest spot in the lake, so every now and then you should just give yourself the opportunity to correct course if necessary. The local minimum, a very common problem in search algorithms. It basically describes the illusion of having found the deepest spot, because if you move forwards, the water gets shallower. If you move backwards, the water gets shallower. You logically conclude that you found the deepest spot already and that it doesn't make any sense to search any further. What you don't know is that there's a much deeper spot just a few more meters down the line. There's only one way to solve for this problem, and that is to dare bigger jumps in your search tree every now and then. Your production might be moving in a trench that you can't break out of by making small adjustments, but if you make a bigger jump and dare to cross the hill, you might discover that there's an even deeper trench on the other side. Attempting this is especially worth it whenever it is cheap to do so. The game Fortnite was initially meant to be some kind of base building tower defense game. That's why you have all of these building mechanics in there. But the development team was brave enough to dare one of those big jumps and try to make a completely different game mode. And that mode became one of the most played games in history, as the search space is so massive.
Yeah, but okay. I don't think that's a good retelling of it. They made a game that they thought was good. It didn't do that well, and then they saw PUBG and just copied it. They just iterated fast off someone else. That's not like they. Cheap to do? Yeah, but it's not like
Massive. It's almost guaranteed you're stuck in some kind of local minimum, which means you might have a Fortnite slumbering right around the corner and not even know about it. Surprisingly, there are a lot of opportunities to make big jumps in your search tree for very little effort. And whenever an opportunity like that presents itself to you, you should absolutely go for it. An obvious example would be game modes. Game modes are often very easy to make. You have all of the game systems, all of the game mechanics, all of the objects already laid out. Just
made the hardest
change
adding...
the objective, change a small thing, make a new game mode. Other obvious things would be completely rebalancing your game. Another way to get yourself unstuck from local minimums. One very brutal thing about local minimums is that you have no way of knowing if you are in one. So typically there doesn't even have to be a feeling of being stuck or anything like it. The opposite is the case, right? You're feeling like you're optimizing to the best of your ability. That means even if you feel like things are going well, give yourself the opportunity to break out of local minimums. Do it. You're not on a lake, you're on an infinite ocean. To make matters even worse, it's not even a two-dimensional ocean, it's a multi-dimensional ocean. There's an infinite amount of games you can make, which raises the question, how do you search an infinite search space? Well, I have a very sophisticated answer for you. You have to take a guess. But you don't have to do so blindly, you can do so using measurements from your database. Luckily for you, you're not the first person to ever make a video game. There are tons of video games out there already, and we roughly know if they succeeded or if they failed. On top of that, you have the experiences from your own past projects, and this is your personal database. Now, when guessing a direction, the safest thing to do is generally to pick a direction that has worked in the past, but to then search around those data points to make sure you don't make a game that exists already. Controversial statement. Unique selling points are overrated, because when somebody tells you need a unique selling point, what they actually mean is don't freaking park your ship on top of another ship. Don't make a game that exists already, but worse. That is a horrible idea. On the other side of the spectrum, this ship is floating in a swirl of colors. Oh my god, so creative, but nobody can even tell it's a ship anymore. This is the equivalent of making a super innovative artsy-fartsy game that eventually nobody's interested in. Do not make a unique game for an alien species. We have no innovation on one side, we have too much innovation on the other side. Both of them are horrible, the sweet spot is in between. In order to find that sweet spot, you want to be near other successful boats, but you do want to give them plenty of space and not really get too close to them. When somebody tells you need a unique selling point for your game, what they really mean is you need to position yourself correctly on this innovation scale. The reason why I don't really like the unique selling point framing of this anymore is because I feel like it encourages too much innovation.
He goes quick. No, I'm trying to absorb it. I guess I just don't know. Like, for example, what you can actually concretely take away from something like the idea of like you can never know if you're in a local minimum. You don't know, so just randomly do big jumps. It doesn't like what. I think this should be more practical, like really specifically practical. You know, it's like.
Or sometimes also pointless innovation. So while I technically agree and I'm talking about the exact same thing, I just feel like this innovation scale is a bit of a nicer way to frame it. Nurture your database a little bit, like play some other games, read the reviews, get some data from other games. You don't want to do all of the exploring yourself, and then freaking use that data to navigate this infinite search space, because the search space is massive. There are different search algorithms that make sense in different situations. For example, if you want to make a new indie game and you have no clue what to make, then go wide first and narrow later. Whereas if you're trying to search a specific corner, then go there first and then open up your search. The only thing that matters is that you open up your search eventually, because without search, you can't find a good local minimum. Chase chasing after the wrong thing is another very common problem in search algorithms, and that's also the case in game development. You think you want to make a viral game, whereas deep down maybe you just want some recognition and love. Congratulations, you found the deepest spot in the ocean, but now you figure out that you're a fishing boat and that there are no fish here. Making a game that brings you joy is a very different story from making a game for your portfolio, which is a very different story from making a game that is meant to commercially succeed. What you optimize for really matters. What gets measured gets improved. Most game developers try to optimize for revenue, which I guess makes sense because A, if you want to keep making games, you need revenue, and B, in the indie game scene, revenue is a very good proxy for the quality of your game anyway. That means if your game is better, if more people enjoy your game, if people have a better time with your game, you're gonna make more revenue.
Give you
so
reviews.
It's a win-win with the players anyway. Whatever goal you might have, you can probably split it into smaller derivative goals. In order to make revenue, in my opinion, you need three things. You need fun for keeping players, you need appeal for acquiring players, and you need scope for making sure that you can actually finish your game. I'll very briefly go through all of them because I know a lot of you will be optimizing for these factors. The best theory of fun that exists so far is the one of flow by Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. Flow is the channel between boredom and frustration, where difficulty and skill are in a perfect equilibrium. It's honestly quite simple to wrap your head around, and the more you think about it, the more you realize that this applies to everything. Like any kind of player skill that can be tested, like comprehension, reaction times, strategic thinking, puzzle solving, is gonna create a lot of fun if you manage to put it into the flow zone. Yes, even the story of your game, like if you spell everything out, it's way too boring, and if it's way too complicated, then it's frustrating. One more framework that I think is useful to know is the Octalysis framework by Yukai Chu. It describes a related concept, which is motivation. It names 8 factors that can be used to motivate people. We have the intrinsic motivation sources at the top, the extrinsic motivation sources at the bottom, the creative motivation sources on the right, and the logical motivation sources on the left. So everything's quite neatly organized. It's always allowed to do some of your own theory crafting as well, of course. I made some cool videos about this already, like the fun button video, or a much older one where I talk about how to design choices that are fun. All in all, fun is a very well covered subject in game development. It's also very easy to measure. You just do some play tests, either with yourself or with other players. Remember that what gets measured gets improved, so if you want to improve the fun, then you have to measure the fun. Moving on to the next point, appeal is essentially another word for marketability. While fun is for keeping players, appeal is for gaining players. Appeal is the quality of a game that makes you go, I have to play that immediately. To demonstrate this, I brought you 2 screenshots. One is from my game Islanders and one is from my game Ouroboros. You could run the exact same marketing campaign on both of those games, but one of them would do significantly better. Can you guess which one? Having an appealing game makes marketing infinitely easier. It multiplies all of your marketing efforts. If you have a game that is 100 times more appealing, it is 100 times easier to market. Some developers only focus on the fun and forget about the appeal. And if you're trying to be commercially successful, that is crazy. You need appeal. Thronefall, so much easier to market than Will You Snail. Like marketing-wise, we did almost the exact same things, right? There are only a couple of standard things you can do for indie game marketing.
Okay, I'm not. Doesn't this all, like, everything so far seem really obvious? Am I crazy? Am I missing something deeper? I guess it all just seems like really like how if you told anyone what you should do, that's what they would do. Make a fun, appealing game. Try out some things, then when things that work, you narrow it in that area and do more. Like, this is how you, like, this is the same thing you do, like, if you're making videos, bro. Like, right here, you know, we upload a bunch of random crap, then some things hit, and then you make more of that. That's like, but that's what, like, if you have 15-year-old with a YouTube channel, that's what they do. That's what, they do that until they hit something, and then one video gets big, and you see them make 10 more of those. It's, I'm going to finish this video. I'm giving it effort. But so far, like, I don't know that what you get from this. Maybe. Let me see.
And yet, one of them is so much easier to sell and so much easier to market. And the only difference is appeal. There's not really any good theory crafting about appeal already out there, so I had to do my own. This is a Jonas original formula. Appeal is presentation plus fantasy multiplied by readability. Let's break it down. Presentation is exactly what you would expect. It's art, it's sounds, it's visual effects.
This is more helpful. This is interesting. Because, like, someone telling you to make an appealing game, I feel like that's obvious. I feel like everyone knows that a more appealing game is going to sell well easier market. So him making a custom formula to help, like, break down what makes a game appealing, that comes from experience. This is helpful. This is
Let's break it down. Presentation is exactly what you would expect. It's art, it's sounds, it's visual effects, it's polish, and it's juiciness. Here illustrated with a screenshot from Baldur's Gate. There are also more indie-friendly ways to achieve the same thing with low-poly art styles, like here with our game Islanders. Or you can even just go for pure juiciness, like in One Finger Death Punch. Fantasy is a bit more difficult to explain, but I would say it's basically about the question whether it's an experience people actually crave. And more specifically, it's about role-playing. A good fantasy is something that people would like to experience in real life, but can't experience in real life, either because it is too dangerous or because it is not practical. A great example for this is Superflight, where you fly in a wingsuit. Flying in a wingsuit is something a lot of people would like to do, but unfortunately it is just too dangerous and not practical for most people. And guess what? That's exactly where games can help. You can really find fantasies that work in very unexpected places sometimes. The other example I brought for you is Power Wash Simulator, a game about pressure washing. What matters are the positives of a fantasy, because the negatives are something you're just gonna remove from the game. In Power Wash, there are no angry customers you have to deal with. You don't have to do any bookkeeping. You just do the fun part. And the lesson from this, and also from games like Euro Truck Simulator, is that people are interested in real-life fantasies that are somehow grounded in reality. Also, all of those typical childhood fantasies, being a king, being a pirate, building a theme park, being a hero, going on some kind of epic adventure and saving the world. All in all, just things we would all love to do in real life, but for one reason or another, can't. It is important to note that not all fantasies are created equal. Some fantasies attract more players than others. That's why it's important to pick your fantasy very carefully. And not only does it matter which fantasy you pick, it also matters how much you manage to live up to that fantasy. Players want to feel it. They want to be fully immersed in the fantasy you're delivering. Can you make a game with no fantasy at all? Yes, you can. It's called...
I mean, there's plenty of, like, dog shit pirate games. I like I am attracted to the pirate idea. I want to play a cool pirate, but there's so many games that don't make you feel like a pirate at all, but they use pirate theming.
Abstract games, but in that case your presentation better be on point. You can, however, not make an appealing game without having readability. Readability is absolutely key. Readability means how easy is the game to understand from just seeing a screenshot or from just seeing a few seconds of gameplay. Can you tell which fantasy the game delivers just based on seeing a screenshot? Can you tell what the gameplay is about just from seeing a few seconds of gameplay? In case you do not know about this game here, then try to guess what it is about. Alright, and now we will look exactly at 2 seconds of gameplay. And I think at this point, all of you will have guessed that this is indeed a game about climbing. This game is called A Difficult Game About Climbing by our fellow YouTuber Pontypants. Put it on your wish list. In my opinion, the readability of this is absolutely excellent. You can just have a very quick glance at this and you immediately know what the game is about. There is some intentional resemblance to Bennett Foddy's Getting Over It. Being compared to other games is not always pleasant, but if it helps your readability, it can actually be worth it. Readability is the bridge between presentation, fantasy, and gameplay. The presentation must communicate the fantasy and the gameplay. This is a screenshot from Snakebirds, and just by having a glimpse at this, you immediately know that this is a puzzle game because of the blocky nature of it. You know that it's kind of a cute game, and you know that you're likely gonna control these little sausage bird thingies. So from one single screenshot, we could just immediately understand and grok the entire game. For our indie game Thronefall, the readability is good, but people sometimes think it's a classical RTS game just because it looks like that. So what I'm really just trying to say is the more you can get your presentation to explain the game for you, the better. That was the quick summary for how to create appeal. The only other thing you need to optimize for revenue is scope, because it turns out we don't just care about revenue. We care about revenue or return per investment.
What I realize is actually I don't think he doesn't speak particularly fast. I mean, he speaks, you know, quick speed, but he doesn't breathe. They cut out all the breathing. Every sentence immediately goes to the next sentence and it cuts in. That's what it is. They just literally cut out every natural pause, and so it just fucking it's like a zero dead air.
Meaning that if there are two equally sized pools of fish, we want to go to the closer one. If you go for the patch of fish that is further away, you might even run out of fuel and not make it at all. The good old keep it small, keep it simple, keep it tiny. For some reason, a lot of developers still think that tiny games cannot succeed, but the opposite is the case. Like in the indie arena, tiny games can do extremely well. Put quality over quantity, keep the scope small. Optimizing for the wrong thing hurts a lot. So what should you optimize for? If you're going for revenue, then you should optimize for fun, appeal, and scope. And that means right from the beginning, not as an afterthought. I have to admit, I'm a bit of a formula lover. So for all of the formula lovers, this is the formula you want to optimize. Okay. Problem 5, another very common problem in search algorithms. Noisy measurements. You're all excited about all of the fish you found, whereas in reality you're just floating on top of a bunch of poop particles. This most commonly happens if you have only one playtester. Yourself. Because all of our judgment is clouded sometimes. But even if you have more playtesters, this is a very common problem. You will have some noise and some inaccuracies in your measurements. The solution is to become a scientist and to just simply measure twice where it matters. Let some time pass, let the feelings cool down. The poop might just float away. Exploration costs. How can you afford all of this expensive exploration? Wouldn't you arrive at your goal much faster if you left out all of these unnecessary search paths? There you have the quick answer. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even know the best direction to go in. You might have the illusion of going fast, but you would be going in circles. You would notice your mistakes too late, and you would end up with a suboptimal design. Don't be afraid of exploration costs. The lack of exploration is far more expensive. With that out of the way, I have to agree though, you want to minimize the cost of exploration as much as possible. Minimize the cost of exploration so you can explore more. Not so you can explore less, so you can explore more. Because the cheaper your exploration, the more of it you can afford to do. The cheapest form of exploration you'll use most often is prototyping. A prototype is like a tiny scouting boat. Your main boat is big, heavy, and slow, and it's not very suitable for fast exploration.
I mean, you know, this is kind of the competitive advantage that Fortnite had over PUBG, because they were so enmeshed in their engine and they could create things so quickly. They could have like new items come out every couple days. They were super fast on updates. They could, anytime they had a new idea or something fun, they could have it come out really quickly. While PUBG took a lot longer to add new things in any kind of update or so there's something there. You know, it was cheaper for them to iterate and try new things.
But your scouting boats are. A prototype is a very quick and scrappy version.
A dance would go viral on TikTok and then get stolen by Fortnite within 4 days. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They could try something out very fast.
Of whatever you want to try. So, should you build perfect production-ready code when prototyping? Hell no, because I've been asked this before. The only thing you care about when sitting in a speedboat, in a scouting boat, is going fast and making a halfway decent measurement that's roughly in the correct ballpark. Those are the only two things you care about when prototyping. So take shortcuts. Go as fast as possible. Do not focus on writing clean code. That does not matter at this point. Depending on your specific search strategy, you can send scouting boats throughout the entire process whenever you want. If you're already a bit further into the process, then it can sometimes make sense to actually scout with your main fishing boat. If whatever you want to build relies on a lot of existing systems, then obviously you prototype that right into your game. You don't start...
I just don't... The boat metaphor is so grafted on for me. He keeps bringing it back to the real world of a fishing boat on the lake. And I feel like these are just things you could say as advice.
A new Unity project and make everything from scratch just to try out an idea. The rule of thumb is you do whatever is fastest. Whatever is fastest, that's what you do. And for that exact reason, you should always prototype art and gameplay separately. You want to know what happens when you build gameplay and art at the same time?
Slow.
It's called making the game. You're not prototyping anymore. You're just making the game. And you're losing all of the speed advantages that come with prototyping. So building art and gameplay separately is crucial. It gives you a massive speed boost. I'll give you an example. When we made our game Islanders, this was our visual prototype, and there's no gameplay in this whatsoever. You can move the camera and toggle a bunch of buildings on and off, but that's it. As there was no gameplay to worry about, our artist Friedemann could explore a lot more freely and a lot faster than he otherwise could have. The gameplay was prototyped separately with a bunch of blocks and boxes that looked like really ugly programmer art. That allowed us to experiment with a lot of different ideas and to iterate quickly. Rule of thumb, systems that are separate from one another should be prototyped separately from one another. That way you are much faster and you stay more agile during the process. Additional bonus, your measurements will be more precise because you're not adding any unnecessary noise to your prototypes. We did the same for Thronefall. Our gameplay prototypes did not have any art and our art prototypes did not have any gameplay, and we were significantly faster because of that. Another thing you can do to reduce exploration costs is to parallelize, send multiple scouts at once. Especially in indie teams, ever only put one person into a scouting boat. It's better to have more scouting boats than to have bigger scouting boats. If you ever have idle team members sitting around, put them into a scouting boat immediately. Speed up the evaluation of your prototypes. Take shortcuts wherever you can when scouting. And speed up the decision making in your team. I have observed this with my own eyes. A lot of teams love discussing. They love the decision making process.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like, great, if we talk, we don't have to work. And then they spend hours and hours and hours discussing where to send their scouting boats. And it would have arrived 2 days ago if they had just sent it. Perfect gateway to the next problem. Most game dev teams these days have multiple decision makers. This is the multiple captains problem. Both captains are sent on a scouting mission to find the perfect pool of fish, and they both return with great news. They both claim that they just found the perfect spot and that the ship should follow. And now we have a problem, because now they will get stuck in endless discussions and in endless arguments. And the problem is humans suffer from a lot of biases. One of them is sunk cost fallacy. So if you invest a lot of time into something, then you do not want to throw that work away. That is a very human thing to do and to want. So both of these captains are simultaneously suffering from sunk cost fallacy. And this can get surprisingly emotional if you don't address it. In the subtext, there can easily appear something like, I'm the better captain. You went in the wrong direction. You are a worse captain. There are a couple of naive solutions. For example, one I can think of is, let's do both. If we can't agree, then let's just do both. Let's meet in the middle. And that is one of the worst things you can do.
What about the
clutters up your game.
fallacy?
It leads to scope creep. And in the end, nobody will be entirely happy with it anyway. You can make the entire team vote, but that does not solve the emotional aspect of this problem. I've really only come across one good solution for this problem so far. The two captains need to use the teleport ability, switch places, and continue the search from the other captain's position for a bit. This does two fantastic things. Firstly, it removes the emotional aspect, because now both captains have invested an equal amount of time into each idea. And secondly, it brings a new perspective to each of those search branches, making those ideas only better and better. You will be surprised how much of a rational argument people can all.
So you're on the Fortnite team. One guy's working on Fortnite. What was the original game called? Search and Destroy. What's it called? Save the World. One guy's working on Fortnite Save the World. One guy on the team goes off to make the Battle Royale mode. He comes back, says, this is way better. It's more fun. Save the World guy's like, nah. They switch places. So Battle Royale guy has to work on Save the World, and Save the World guy has to work on Battle Royale. Maybe. At some point you need... maybe. I just don't know what if they don't agree. I feel like in real life people would... Yeah, I mean, I've been on teams in real life, and I feel like there's a lot more that goes into it than just the right answer. There's like egos, and there's need for authority, and I don't know that people will trade. I don't know. Maybe that would work, but I think what this larger point is that like a creative team needs to have a shared vision early on, or like some kind of chain of command they can trust, that they can get behind, trust, but or like disagree but commit.
of a sudden have. Before we decided on making Thronefall, I made this prototype, a cute little game about golfing flowers, and I was convinced there was a lot of potential in this idea. So we switched prototypes and Paul kept developing the idea a bit further, turning it into something that looks like this. And Paul reported back to me with some roadblocks he discovered that he thought.
What would you have done at your jobs when this in the past? Like, this has happened to me at jobs, but generally what happened is, you know, if I had an opinion for my team and someone on a different team had a different opinion of how, and we only had a certain amount of money for some marketing campaign or whatever that had to go, then we would both have to pitch our ideas to the senior executive and that person would just make a call. That's it. I mean, there's a leader that would at the end of the day make a call. I don't think we would switch side. We would, you know, but it's a little different for game dev. So I'm trying to think. Did you win? Yeah, usually. I was pretty good at those. Do people get salty? Sometimes. But the thing is, it's corporate environment, so they can't show it. It's passive aggressive. This is advice for like 5-person indie game devs teams, hard to compare. Yeah, I guess it's a 5-person indie game dev. It's a little different for sure. I think if you can assume, yeah. I mean, again, when you take out the corporate structure and the need to get promoted out of it, you know, the reason people stick so hard to their disagreements in a corporate environment is that, like, being the person that had the idea that got used, or being the lead on an idea that gets used, or that gets funding, or that gets, is like good for your career. And so they don't even really care if it's right or not. They just, they want the benefit and they'll die to the death for it. But in a game, it's a little different. Where, like, you assume people making an indie game are all relatively aligned on the overall goal, which is to make a game that makes money. Not like Ubisoft. Yeah, it makes total sense.
Thought would be very difficult to overcome. So even though I was very in love with the idea, at this point this was not my baby anymore, this was our baby, and after talking it out, I had to agree. This was not gonna work. Another thing that can be very useful when having multiple captains is to split.
Did any interaction go more aggressive? I mean, I remember there was a guy, at NVIDIA who was on, you know, he wasn't actually on the marketing team. He was on like the, some kind of like technical HR team. And he really wanted to introduce this like global marketing content vendor website where every single person we had doing like social media in Poland or something would have to go through this 10-step process to upload every file they were going to put on social media into like an approval chain. You know, it was like this whole fucking thing that would have cost a lot of money. And the reason he wanted it is because it would have made him and his team more powerful. That's the end of the day. Like, it would have been really good for his team if we spent all this money on this and everything had to go through his flow. It was very bureaucratic, and I was very against it. Like, I fought, because I'd seen something like this happen at Twitch. We had tried some kind of service like that, and it really slows down like your social teams, because they like, when they need 9 layers of approval, they don't post anything funny. They don't, you know, it's, and so I fought against it really hard, and we did get more than passive aggressive. I mean, you know, it's still a workplace environment, but we, you know, I like scoffed at him in a meeting. You know, there's a little bit of tension there, and I actually low key, this is like really early on when I first got hired. I don't think I had enough pull to stop us from trying it, but once we tried it, it became very obvious that it was bad. And so we ended up really downscaling it, like the amount of money we had for it or the usage of it. And then he ended up quitting the company, is how it worked. Honestly, Low key, I think he ended up quitting and working for the vendor that we had spent all the money on, which is kind of fucked, dude. Kind of fucked.
Responsibilities a little bit. For example, you can have one captain that always has the last word on art decisions and one captain that always has the final say in gameplay decisions. In this case, both of the captains can run their own experiments in their own domain, they send out their own scouting boats, and they're not gonna get into direct conflict as much. Also, don't have so many captains. You can also have some regular crew members. Crew members kinda need to act like mini captains. They need to run a little bit of search in their own domains, but where to steer the ship as a whole, that is for the captains to decide. The decision-making process needs to be fast, and having too many decision makers leads to way too much friction. Here are some red flags that tell you exactly when your search algorithm is not working efficiently. Number one, you never scrap any of your work, cause that means you don't even have any search branches. At this point, you're just guessing the best direction and following your nose. While this feels efficient and it feels like you're not throwing anything away, it will lead you into a very poor local minimum. I can already think of 2 cases where this happened to me. One time with Will You Snail, where I did not spend any time on the character controller. I just made one character controller for my jump and run game and just rolled with it. I did not experiment with it whatsoever. There was no search there. I just winged it and build a 4-year project on top of it. That is crazy. The other time where this happened to me is with the economy in Thronefall. I pretty much only had 1 or 2 attempts at balancing the economy in Thronefall, and we pretty much ended up with an economy that is extremely snowbally. So either it will completely exponentially escape and you become way too powerful, or you don't build any economy and you become way too weak. So it is extremely snowbally in both directions. And now it is too late to change it. I feel like I would step on too many players' foot if we make any big changes now, because a lot of players like it the way it's now, and it's, you know, it's kind of too late to make any adjustments. So I just wish I had run more experiments with the economy of Thronefall early on to make it less snowbally. If you never scrap any of your work, that means you're not taking full advantage of the search space available to you, and you're likely missing out on a lot of great opportunities to improve your game. Secondly, you constantly scrap your work. That means one of 3 things. Either you have commitment issues, you have decision-making problems, or your database is flawed and you are exploring in completely nonsensical directions. Thirdly, you scrap your work way too late. This is usually just a different symptom of the same problem. You keep going in one direction without any exploration, and then suddenly you realize you ended up in a dead end. Before making Thronefall, we spent 2 months on making a card game, just before scrapping the whole thing. This can also happen when you don't measure correctly, you make some noisy measurements, and you waste 2 months of your time. 2 months is the best case scenario. If you're uncareful, you can waste
not that crazy
years.
for a creative endeavor.
4th red flag, your game failed, you end up with no fish. If that ever happens to you, you should never think, oh crap, my game failed. You should think, oh crap, my search algorithm failed. What can I do to improve my search algorithm next time? There are only 3 main things to remember from this video. You are running a search algorithm because design is a search algorithm. You are searching for the best game possible. If you want to delight as many players as possible or maximize your revenue, then aim for fun, appeal, and a reasonable scope. Fun is for keeping players, appeal is for gaining players, and scope is for making sure you can finish the game. Think optimize your search, because the success of your project depends on it.
Okay. There's some nuggets of information in there. Interesting. Will this be on the exam? Yes. You'll all be quizzed on this. Chat, that's the end of my stream for today. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, I'll be back with... What is tomorrow? I need to do that wins and fails. Fuck, I'm supposed to do it today. I got caught in the yap. Sevens. I gotta do wins and fails tomorrow. What else? I got stuff. We got stuff I gotta do. We gotta do stuff. All right. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll watch House. I do want to kind of finish out the season, so might do. I just do a fucking wins and fails, little yap, House tomorrow. It's like a normal, reliable. I just need to get that stuff done. Raid Spectator? Yeah, we can Raid Spectator. Have fun watching Spectator. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the videos and the music. And I'll see you when I see you. Or maybe I do all the House episodes on one day. What if we did a House-a-thon? And just change the emotes to House emotes and do it all at once. Because I'm actually getting tired of the one episode because I don't love this season that much. Maybe I'll just power through. Yeah, I was thinking about that. All right, have a good night.